Success. It's a word that carries weight, loaded with dreams, ambitions, and often a sense of pressure. But what does it really mean to be successful? How did we arrive at the ideas of success that are so prevalent today? To understand this, let's take a journey through history and trace the evolving concept of success, what it was, what it is, and what it might become. Ancient civilizations and success. To begin, let's step back to the earliest records of human civilization. In ancient times, success was deeply intertwined with the culture, religion, and values of society. In Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece, success was about survival and alignment with the divine. A successful life was a moral one, guided by codes, laws, and the will of the gods. The Mesopotamians had their own set of rules, most famously the Code of Hammurabi, a strict moral code for conduct. Following these rules was seen as a measure of one's success, fulfilling their duties to society, family, and gods. In ancient Egypt, success meant honoring the gods and securing a place in the afterlife. Egyptian culture highly valued a life aligned with Ma'at, a concept of truth, balance, and cosmic order. To ancient Egyptians, success was more about spiritual alignment than personal gain. A person's worth and success were evaluated by their contributions to family and community, and their ability to live a virtuous life according to the order established by the gods. As we look to Greece, we see another layer to success: the pursuit of personal excellence, known as arete. The Greeks believed in striving for excellence, particularly through virtue, wisdom, and strength. Thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle delved deeply into these ideas. They saw success not in wealth but in the cultivation of character. The Greek ideal of success was about achieving balance in life, aspiring to wisdom, courage, and self-discipline, qualities thought to lead to a good and fulfilling life. Success in religious and philosophical texts. Fast forward to religious traditions and ancient philosophies that continue to influence our views on success. In Buddhism, success is not about achieving status or wealth, but rather liberation from suffering. Success is seen as a spiritual journey toward enlightenment, freeing oneself from desires and attachments. Similarly, in Hinduism, the four goals of life, or Purusharthas, include kama pleasure and artha prosperity, but also dharma duty and moksha liberation. Success, according to Hindu philosophy, is a balanced life in which one fulfills their responsibilities, finds joy, but ultimately seeks liberation. Meanwhile, in the Judeo-Christian tradition, success is often associated with faithfulness to God and the pursuit of virtuous living. For instance, in the Old Testament, figures like King Solomon are lauded for their wisdom and dedication to serving God rather than worldly gains. The New Testament speaks to the idea that true success lies not in material wealth but in love, humility, and devotion to God and others. Both religious and philosophical teachings of the time tended to value spiritual wealth over material wealth, prioritizing moral and ethical character over personal ambition. In Confucian thought, success was closely tied to social harmony and fulfilling one's role within the family and community. Confucius emphasized Ren, or humaness, the idea that success is achieved by cultivating virtues like kindness, respect, and loyalty to family and society. Confucianism saw success as a collective good one that reflected harmony within society as well as within oneself. The Renaissance and the shift to individual achievement. The Renaissance, which spanned roughly from the 14th to the 17th century, brought a profound shift in the concept of success. During this time, humanism flourished. Thinkers and artists began to celebrate human potential and individual achievements. Success became less about alignment with religious ideals and more about personal accomplishment, knowledge, and discovery. Figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo embodied this ideal, achieving success through their groundbreaking contributions to art, science, and philosophy. Renaissance humanism emphasized a life well lived, with a focus on education, self-expression, and exploration. Success was now about leaving a legacy, pushing the boundaries of knowledge, and advancing humanity. While this shift did not erase the importance of virtue, it added the value of individual potential and personal achievement as cornerstones of success. The Industrial Revolution and material success. As we move into the 18th and 19th centuries, the Industrial Revolution marked another seismic shift in the meaning of success. Industrialization introduced the ideas of economic growth, progress, and productivity. Success became increasingly associated with wealth, status, and career advancement. With the rise of capitalist economies, personal success was often measured by one's income, social position, and the ability to accumulate material goods. The concept of the self-made man emerged during this time, especially in the United States. Figures like Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller epitomized the belief that anyone could succeed if they worked hard enough. This era also saw the rise of motivational literature, with books like Samuel Smiles' Self-Help promoting hard work and self-discipline as keys to success. The idea of success had evolved into one of individual material accomplishment, where wealth and social standing were not only indicators of success, but also believed to be attainable by everyone. 20th century, the American dream and the pursuit of happiness. The 20th century brought with it the concept of the American dream, which reshaped ideas of success around freedom, opportunity, and upward mobility. Success became more democratized, with the belief that anyone could achieve a prosperous and fulfilling life, regardless of their background. The American dream promised that hard work and perseverance would lead to success, but it also put significant pressure on individuals to succeed. As the century progressed, the idea of success expanded to include not only financial stability, but also personal fulfillment and happiness. By the 1960s and 1972, success was seen as not just a matter of wealth, but also a matter of finding personal happiness and self-actualization. Influenced by psychology and humanistic thought, people began to see success in terms of personal growth, relationships, and inner peace. Figures like Abraham Maslow championed the idea of self-actualization, placing fulfillment at the top of his hierarchy of needs. Success was no longer just about climbing a corporate ladder, it was about realizing one's full potential and contributing to the greater good. Modern-day success, diversity, and personal meaning. In the 21st century, success has become a highly individual concept, influenced by globalization, technology, and a more connected world. While traditional markers like wealth, status, and career achievement are still present, they are increasingly questioned. People now seek success in a wide variety of forms: entrepreneurship, creativity, social impact, wellness, and environmental sustainability, to name a few. Many today consider success as a balanced life, one that includes meaningful work, good health, strong relationships, and a sense of purpose. Social media has also influenced the concept of success, with platforms showcasing curated images of achievement and lifestyles. While it can inspire people, it can also create unrealistic expectations and amplify feelings of inadequacy. Success today is often a paradox. People want to achieve more, yet they also crave simplicity and meaning. This tension has led to a movement toward redefining success on a personal level, with terms like work-life balance, mindfulness, and authenticity becoming central to modern success. Challenges and criticisms of success today. But with so many definitions of success, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or to question one's own accomplishments. Some argue that society's focus on achievement has created a culture of burnout, stress, and constant comparison. In the workplace, we see hustle culture, where success is measured by long hours and productivity at the expense of well-being. Additionally, the increasing gap between the wealthy and the poor has led some to question the fairness of conventional success. Many people are calling for a re-evaluation of success, one that takes into account equity, accessibility, and the need for collective as well as individual achievement. As people challenge societal expectations, they are also redefining success to include values like kindness, contribution to society, and positive impact on the planet. The future of success, redefining and reclaiming it. So, where does this leave us today? The future of success may be less about predefined milestones and more about personal definitions of fulfillment. We're seeing a shift from a single narrative of success to a pluralistic view that values diverse paths and priorities. Some people may find success in community building, others in creative endeavors, and others in scientific discovery. The pandemic has accelerated this rethinking of success, as people have begun to prioritize mental health, flexibility, and meaning over traditional notions of status or financial gain. Many are choosing careers that align with their values, prioritizing impact and personal growth over external measures. As we redefine success, the focus is shifting from a race to the top to a journey of self-understanding and a desire to make a positive difference. Conclusion: in the end, the history of success is a history of change of societies and individuals constantly reshaping what it means to lead a successful life. From moral codes to economic prosperity, from personal happiness to social impact, the concept of success has always reflected the evolving values and aspirations of humanity. Today, as we stand at a crossroads, we have the unique opportunity to define success for ourselves. Perhaps the true essence of success is not in